Yeah, yesterday we discussed about UA policies. In the ServiceNow, UA policies are used to dynamically control the behavior of form fields without writing client scripts. So they make forms becomes a user friendly. User friendly when they make the field mandatory, make the field read only, make the field visible and invisible side. So, we discussed about some kind of requirements like a vendor is not empty, make the license use the vendor code and vendor location to be mandatory, vendor color is not empty. So those things. So the same thing in that we have a one incident form is there here. So in that when the state is keep it as in progress, I want to here existing. Is there. So I want to hide these related links of the task SLA. So when the state is in progress, so I want to make it as related links.
Right.
Under related links, task SLAs should be hide. So requirement 5. When state is in progress, I want to show task SLAs in the incident form. So UI policies here under system UI, under UI policies, click on new. Show task SLA when the state is in progress. So I don't want to add any conditions. Click on submit. So I need to check. Yeah, show task SLA when the state is in progress. Once open it, so sorry, I need to add table name incident. Yeah, under UI policy related list action side, we need to make changes whichever here related links under task SLAs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what is UI policy related links actions?
You can hide actions. SMS.
No, actually, when the UA policy related list actions are the actions that define what should happen to a field when UA policy conditions becomes true. So in that whichever in that UA policy action said whichever operations we did, but under UA policy action said list of structure side we should do for that. So that is a thing only. So in that when that defines our field behaviors, then whatever list of groups it is, so here some related links is there. So when we go through that, click on new. You can't do operations in that. Yeah, see here. I want to change. Wait. Update it. Again open. So you can check here. Which field we need to change? Yeah, see only form fields only come here. So but I want to change under
Inferences.
related links of when the state is in progress. When the state is in progress, at that time only I need to I need to
Uh,
I want to show the task SLS in the incident form, right?
yeah.
Click on new task SLA task, visible true. Click on submit. Yeah, here you can see. Refresh it. Reload the form. Yeah, see here. When the state is new state, here when the state is in progress, what happened? Update it. Yeah, here you can see state is in
So,
progress. Save it. Yeah, when the state is in progress, task SLA task is visible true, right? Reload the form. So state is new. See here, task SLA is not there, right? It was
yes.
disappear.
Yes.
It was invisible.
Hmm.
When the state is in progress, see here, task
That's good.
SLA was shown, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is the task
Effectiveness.
SLAs under related links operation task. So again, what you want to do now? When when the high, when the impact is high, at that time impacted services CI should be disappear. Go to the UA policies, click on new. Incident. When the impact is high, when the impact is high, impacted services should be impacted, should be disappear. What is the condition? Impact is high. Click on submit. So UA policy related list actions. Click on new. What is the list name? Impacted CIs. Visible? False. I'll
Effective
make.
CO. You put the effective CO.
See here what it will be happen. Reload the form. And the impact is high. See here. Impacted services CIs is there. So what should we do now? Make it as true. Update it.
List name we have to put affected CI.
Reload the form. Reload. The affected CIs is disappear, right? So when the impact is high, yeah, it was shown. Is it working or not?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's working. So now we can go to the client scripts. What is the client scripts? Client scripts are client side, which are used to manage forms and form fields. Yeah, like when we are at the time of form loading, we can make the fields are hidden or visible, read only or writable. We can make the
Yes.
fields in that optional read only based on that user roles, set the values in one field based on the other field. So whichever we did in the operational UI policies, but in the client script side, we should do that based on the script side, we should do. So we can modify the options in the choice list. Yeah, where we are there. So in the client script side, so we can modify the options in the choice list based on the user roles. So we can display the message based on the user value in the fields. In the client script side, there are four types is there. One is the onload,
Okay.
onChange, onSubmit, onSellEdit. So when we are going to that client scripts, click here. So when we are, so type here, there is a four types is there. onSellEdit, onChange, onload, onSubmit. Yeah, when we are clicking on the onSellEdit side, so the script will becomes like this. In that it will be used in the list view at the time of changing some values in the list view side. So onSellEdit means in that list view side, any changing some values in that list view side, we can use for that onSellEdit. When you are clicking on that onload side, see here, function onload, we need to write the script here. So like at the time of loading the form, we can populate the values. So this is the onload. Again, when we are going to that onChange. onChange means, see here, the script behavior, function, onChange, control, old value, new value, is loading, is template. So here, whichever new value is written here, returning here. So onChange means when we change the value in one field, based on that, other field values will populate. So that is the onChange. Like when we are going for that onSubmit, see the script, onSubmit. At the time of submitting the form, we can use for that onSubmit. So client scripts, client scripts are client side, which are used to manage forms and fields. We can make the fields are hidden or visible and read only or writable. So we can make fields optional or read only based on the user roles. So set the values in one field based on the other field. So we can modify the options of choice list based on the user roles. So we can display the messages. We can display messages based on the user value in the field. So client scripts are four types. One is onload at the time of submitting the form. onChange when we change value in one field based on other field values will populate. So this was onSubmit. At the time of submitting the form, onload means at the time of loading the form, we can populate the values. On cell edit, it will used in the list view at the time of changing some values in the list view. So we need to do some operations in that based on that whichever. So it's already open like that. Show message name should be when the form loading. Onload table finance management. So when the make it as active, it should be whichever we are enable like this. When we are make it is active is true, it will be work with this client script. So if you want, you can add same description here, add over in the message as well as. So UI type should be all. Alert. So I'm showing just how it is working. So how the message it will be populated, that will be only discussed today. We'll discuss on the more level script side. We'll discuss on tomorrow. This is example for onload client script. So this is the name. Click on save. See here. Is it working or not?
Yes.
This is example of onload client script.
Once.
Yeah. Again, we need to do another one. We need to create new. When the form is submitting. Table should be finance, management, UI type should be all, type, onSubmit, alert. This is example for onSubmit client script. Submit it. When we have worked on that onSubmit. So then after submitting this, able tutor, click on submit. See finance management. Onload client scripts. See here. When it is working, when we are updating the form, at that time only onSubmit client script is working here displayed. This is the example for onSubmit client script.
Once.
Right?
Yes.
Again, we need to another one. When the form is changing, table should be finance management. UI type will be all, type should be onChange, right? I need to add script here, alert. This is example of
Okay.
onChange client script. Submit it. See here. Onload. And submit. Click on new. See here. Yeah, unload. Form is loading. Work in progress. Vendor code should be 234. Click on. Yeah, on submit. Why it is not working? Any idea? We need to
You have to email
add field name here.
it.
So that's why here field name is there. Which field side we need to modify? Where is
20
the vendor? I want to do operation on the particular field of vendor, right? Click on this. Unload. And submit. See here. Yeah, unload. Okay. Yeah, see here. When the taking as a new form side, when we are changing on the vendor, the onChange client script is working, right? The same kind of, again, we need to do client scripts. Click on new. When the form is listing, table should be finance management. Type onSolid it. So which field side I need to do operation? So we'll work on the tungsten vendor. I'll make it is tungsten vendor. This is example for on cell edit client script. and that 3 4. Click on submit. Submit is working. Again, we need to go finance management. Click on new. Onload is working. onChange. Click on save. onSubmit is working. Onload. Need to go there. So take it as a group list. We'll check. Update it.